Hello guys, Soldier Gaming here, back with another part of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, and let's get started.
Well now.
Wow, the trial is racing towards its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Shuichi? Honestly, I know because I know everything. What? Know everything? Know everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. He has betrayed his Ernstein ancestors. Ernstein ancestors. Traded? No. I'm still obviously a bear. It's obvious. It is obvious, right? You guys? Yeah, you sure ain't no fish. But you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyways, I know everything. I'll give you the whole story later. Try hardest to nab the culprit. And believe me, that's no lie. I lie. It would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any worries.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Nope.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm gonna check out the basements. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
That's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't kill Rintaro because...
I get it. The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Huh?
Now set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I said it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when Mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor? Hmm?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see! Sneaky little fucker!
No, at this rate, everyone's gonna think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your true bullets will disappear if they touch these lines. So think of them as obstacles. Please time your true bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use the silencer with X to shoot down the white noise. Now why would you do that? Because not only does it make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, you also get additional time. What a great deal. You start content. Thank you for the opportunity.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Shuichi couldn't have had sensor on him. Positive it was set on the moon bookcase. There must be evidence that proves it.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured
Someone had tried to
move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was
armed, but the moving bookcase.
No, that's wrong! Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
Why is he not saying anything?
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
Is he just having a breakdown? Or is he nervous? What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's a culprit. Even so. Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? In best case, then it's all up to me. Protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. Did you hear that? Lie? Lying? I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in the class trial. But sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. From here on out, there will be times in the debate you have to lie. Before you have to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pounding? Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold triangle, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet, the opposite meaning. Releasing triangle will shoot the truth bullet, a lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statements, it'll become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. Successful lie will restore it. But if you miss your lie button, lie bullets, you will take damage, so be careful. Also heard rumors there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called back routes. Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you very much, Slee.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then, he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case! So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
Base for suspicion is that Shuichi has had the receiver for the security sensor. That's why I need to lie about Shuichi having the receiver in the first place. I have to retake control. I have to tell a lie so I can get closer to the truth.
Let's go over the case one more time.
a security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the...
What?
Let's go over the case one more time.
Security sensor was
placed on the moving bookcase.
Shuichi
Also had the...
receiver.
But he...
And so
When
when
Rantaro
moved
moved
to the bookcase,
a picture was taken.
without the alarm sounding, then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Library and grab the security sensor and return to the lookout spot.
Afterward, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose. Her thinks the murder had happened. Praise be to Atua! So Shuichi was...
Case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the...
What?
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, A picture was taken with the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of interval timer.
And murder the shit out of Rantaro! Security sensor from...
Afterward, he set over in front of Kaede on purpose to make it happen. Tua, we solved this case.
Over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the bookcase. Shuichi also had the...
But he had it turned off.
And so when
I don't get it.
a picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving booklet. Shuichi also had...
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved to the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also...
Why? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
Oh, come on. I hold it.
Into the truth. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Oh, I had to hold it down. Oh.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype.
I can produce heartfelt remarks for calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
Look how creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior. Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
Okay.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on!
What is it now?
Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone! So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. Can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. Split down the middle. Times like this, the debate scrums are perfect. In a debate scrum, you'll be split into two teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subject of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side subject keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subjects of your opponent's arguments. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with those, and press the triangle to argue the subjects with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's argument match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all the statements match up, you'll enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Continuously tap buttons displayed on the screen to push your opponent's claim out. Don't get pushed back, push your claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Unlike Shuichi,
Oh.
I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaito,
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Say something, Shuichi. Our points don't match, then we won't be able to make convincing arguments. I'll convince everyone that Shuichi's not the
You
culprit.
hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver...
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's.
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You're kidding me, right? What? Finally!
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede. Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit. Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
Okay, let's save.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
I see, Shuichi knows. The reason why Rentaro knows the camera was because...
I get it. Because of the flash, right?
Yeah? The flash?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
I know there's only one reason the camera's called flash was used. No.
I get it! The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
So Rentaro killed himself?
And that's exactly what happened.
Because he was the only one in photos.
Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
It was Rentaro.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
What?
The culprit of this incident is...
It's you? Is you? Oh, Shuichi? God AI. What? I'm confused. You? You? You?
No doubt about it.
What? It's her? What? How's it Kaede?
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
It's really her?
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cruel. It's cruel, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted. Kaede
How is
is
it
the
her-
culprit.
How's it Kaede?
Huh?
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Shh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone's afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You don't even know you're on the path. So fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all. Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Okay, let's save.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Kai wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. And how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
The shot wasn't necessarily used in the library. Kai wants me to reveal the truth. I won't let her down. I will find the answer.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro... Establish where the culprit is. We know that it was in...
That's wrong! Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
When was she doing it?
Hold on. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro. I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Yeah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. I can't turn away from the truth. Was she trying to kill the mastermind and end up killing Rantaro instead? The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. When you introduce a keyword, be thrown to the hangman's given, version 3.0. The objective is to select the letter orbs in the right order to create the keyword. Press X to activate the flash spot to read the illuminated letter orbs. When letters are illuminated, you will not be able to actually select the letter orb. Make sure you remember where they are and press triangle to get the letter orb. Remember, you have to select them in correct order. Introduce the keywords from the letter orbs that you can see in the flash spot. The flash spot uses focus energy, so use it wisely. Waves of light will occasionally cross the screen, so read the letter orbs in. So take advantage of that as well. Thank you for listening to me. T. E. N. V. V. Oh, vents.
The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct.
Get a save.
And comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body. So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
She was trying to kill the mastermind.
What a mystery.
Now I already know the answer to that as well. There's no coincidence. The culprit set up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there's something off about Got her then. Damn it, how could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. Say I went back down, I made a promise.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible!
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Watch out so you don't slip and fall!
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own? Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead. Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
Ball shot, football, roll on top of the bookcase, and hit Rantaro in the head. I answer. First, I can't turn away from the truth.
The shot that fell from the vent.
On its
Oh.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
It rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Okay, let's save.
Ah, it would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory.
Damn it!
Oh, it's Tojo?
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh yeah! What happened with that? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
There it is.
Just as I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shots rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Pushed the grate into the duct. I lift my body and look inside. That's how it looked. How could a person fit in there? It's gonna be pretty difficult. We might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view.
So she made a plan.
The ball was directly above Rantaro. It changed direction.
So she made a plan to kill the mastermind all along?
Rolled along the groove of the open books and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
When they separated.
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When Kaede rolled the shot put ball. It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro. Kaede rolled the shots. Oh.
Damn it!
Oh.
That's it! The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left...
Shuichi the receiver. Someone move the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Kaede, Shuichi sprang out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions!
What? More?
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I could believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
No, it's her, right?
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubt.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
What?
Damn it! I refuse to believe...
I still have my doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course.
The library should have been
Quiet, right?
If that shot was
Rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise.
Indeed, so much noise. Rantaro would have heard.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal.
The library wasn't quiet, I know this.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my...
doubts. Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of
noise.
Indeed.
So much noise. Rentaro would have heard.
What?
I was.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit.
I still have my
That's about the
noise, of course.
The library should have
And quiet, right? That's wrong.
Oh.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There are way more books here than I expected. Top of the bookcase is covered, and 10 with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. To move the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. Might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really it's alright. Continue moving the ladders, I kept reorganizing the books.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, is something wrong? You need to go before Mew changed her mind. Shuichi's already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. But why would she kill someone? She said she wasn't gonna kill anyone. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It could only be one place. Kaede must have hidden it there. It's the only explanation.
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But he just wanted to keep believing in her.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
What about the motive?
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why?
Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know it's getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Opponents on the ropes, but they're in an argument. Armand and Mo won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they're saying. That's how armament works. So it's like the panic time. Yeah. The objective is to destroy all your opponent's armaments. Then strike the final finishing blow. Match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armaments. Markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot down the statement. If damaged enough, their armaments will change and the music will change. Tempo will also pick up, so match the setting timing. Can't get a rhythm? Try pressing R button to activate fever time. During fever time, you'll be invincible and you can press any button. You only activate when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, give your final arguments. The argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned to X, triangle, square, and O. Press buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final arguments. As always, it was a pleasure.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you?
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's what do I do when it says press triangle?
You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see! Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
Not very smart.
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine.
I can't believe she's the killer.
Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone.
Oh, one final state. It's gonna be a recap.
And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I'll now explain the closing argument. Final piece of detective work to end this trial. In closing argument, you will wrap up the case. You have to reproduce the order of events in the case of in the form of a comic book. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deductions, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. After selecting with the panels with that, press the L, but use the left stick to move the cursor over the gaps. Then fit the panels into the empty space with the triangle. Only the correct panel will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comment. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Press L and R to switch pages and start filling in as many as you can. Thank you, thank you. Who won the fight against Mahakuma? Murder weapon. What books they set up last? The music. What? 2 more. 3 more. One more, this final one.
This is the truth of the case! It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right. The shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot-put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling. The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind.
Why did he go to the library, though?
It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth.
She still shouldn't have killed the mastermind, though. She should have just went down to confront him, to get him to stop the game. Why'd she have to go to murder? I thought Kaede was a kind person who didn't want to kill. She could have just confronted the mastermind.
The truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of us.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
I can't believe she's gonna die. I really like her, though. I can't believe she's gonna die.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself?
Oh no, he's crying.
If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's crying too. Oh no.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh! Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off! It's voting time!
Wait, what?
It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Absolutely right!
Well, at this point, it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. Blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
I'm glad.
Good.
Don't
What,
screw
good?
around.
What do you mean good? Is that how you wanted to
That's
end?
not true.
Not really, but it could have turned a lot worse, so this is fine too. It's not fine. This is super horrible, the worst ever. Yeah, how'd it come to this?
Please.
Kai, what would possess you to do something like this? Going to no can accept this not unless you explain. Yeah, I won't be satisfied unless I hear it straight from you. It's pretty obvious why. Kai, please. Okay, please allow me a few moments of your time, please, then. Just like Shuichi said, I was after that mastermind this entire time. I want to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why should you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If I hadn't been for a time limit, I probably would have done that. But a time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know. Because mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening. So he sought to kill the mastermind instead. I made my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. Couldn't let the chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if I had to kill someone?
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it. I really believed it too. Kaede. Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
Really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. But to put it like that, but he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kai hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now. Kai saved everyone. We no can blame her. I know you don't have to remind me. So I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokuchi, that's enough. I can see for your act. Whoops, that's obvious, huh? Kokuchi is right. I was being played. I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. Took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me. Kai, please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, I realized he was the mastermind. I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't because the Monokuma was first blood perk. I see if you confessed there, then you would be been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. I mean, you still couldn't have gotten away. I mean, if you admitted it, then... Wait, would everyone else die?
Yeah.
Oh, so everyone else would have died, right? Yeah, that's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than work for them. But at the same time, I thought... If this is for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing... Thought I should lie to you all, so it motivates you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for his trial? For the trial to reveal the mastermind?
Because
Felt like if I didn't do this, then Rentaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial. Kaede did mention that. That's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'm still a little confused though. So if she just escaped, would everyone else die? Because there was no class trial, right? If she just confessed? Couldn't she have just ran away, and then the others would just continue doing this killing game? I'll feed the mastermind and this dumb killing game. I've used class trial to do that. I never want to keep my promise secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I want to expose Mastermind first. Then kill game would have ended and everyone but me would be saved. Thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no Mastermind. You were wrong, but didn't you say the Mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as a Blackened, still they did not appear. Yeah, geez, that was seriously a close one. If Kai had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But
on the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment. I want to protect Kaede, but I also want to unmask the Mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remain hidden. That has to mean that the Mastermind is not among us after all. So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time. So this was a waste then. All her actions were taking under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why it's my fault. All this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I had been so stupid, if I had never said anything about Mastermind and Kaede, Rentaro would have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. It's all my fault. No, it's not. Kaede. I killed him, not you.
Right?
Right, didn't I?
But
Kaede, why'd you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the Mastermind, there's no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Yeah.
Me. Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place for everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone you know, would you? Be friends. Kai put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. Shut up, Kokuchi. Gosh, she's a dumbass. I know, I'm such an idiot. We only survived that time limit because that is the Odyssey. Right, yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I want to be friends.
Damn.
I'm so sorry. So you're saying everything you did was because you thought we're thinking of us. And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us. How did things... Alright, that's it. What?
What?
What do you mean that's it? Time for punishment time! Father, you're getting bored?
Right.
You know what Pop gets. You can't stand this kind of tear-jerker slut. I can't stop crying. I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I didn't even let appetizers get past me. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them.
now then.
But can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... Time to make things interesting. Make things interesting.
Chills, kills.
And now the moment you all been waiting for, punishment time. Punishment, you mean Kaede's execution. No freaking way, there's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Excels assemble.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
It's cool, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong.
Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
Kaide's gonna tell him to stop it.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone, stop! Stop it.
Please just stop.
Kaede.
Enough, you guys. I already prepared myself. You're
Why?
giving up. But why? You said you never give up. That we get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. Why? So why giving up now? Do you mean what you said? I know you can do something. Don't give up until the end. I'm not giving up because I have you.
You know?
What? Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm trusting my wish to every one of
I
you.
believe in you!
I believe in you. I believe that you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game, survive, and get the hell out of this place.
Promise.
Then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends. No, pretty sure everyone else is gonna die except for two people.
I
Affirmative,
shall take that
Kaede.
request.
I'll do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out here, no matter what. Going to work hard and keep friends safe till the end. Very end. Well, Kaede definitely weren't boring. Now then, let's get started.
Now then, I
I was-
prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Wait a second, Kaede, please don't. Shuichi better not lose.
You can't lose!
You can't lose to this killing game and no one can beat us.
Punishment time!
Now give it everything we got. It's punishment
I
time.
believe in you!
I believe in you guys, so please believe in yourself. Okay, it's a promise. Wow, she's really gonna die. This is the quickest I've ever seen the main character die before. I guess Shuichi's gonna be the main character now. Oh no, Kaede. Oh no. Ew, by hanging? What's going on? Ew. That's a nasty way. Wow. What? What's happening? What? She died, right? Why did one of the bears try to save her? The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished and the only thing left was fictional world. Real not Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer exists in our world. What the? Why's my kid? Monte, what have you done? Well, girl, she puked again. But this tension ain't so bad, you know. It feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more attention in our lives, right, Dad? No, my sweet, darling my kid. Claimed as collateral damage. This is not a nightmare. It's unacceptable. My precious cub is. My second thoughts, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs. Phew, I'm glad you guys kids came in full. Oh, that's okay. I'm shocked our existence means that little, Well, obviously. What's done is done. Why did my kid try to save her body? What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Let's really end up like these sad sacks.
But how?
What in the world is this? Are you fucking killing me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Tua, please grant Kaide's soul eternal repose. Can't believe this happened to Kaide. I liked her so much. Kaide! Phew. All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. Smells like this make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
Dare you?
You're the worst in the world. Does human life have no value to you at all? I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of spirit entertainment. Kid, you surpassed psychotic by a wide margin. I don't think I've ever been quite this irritated.
You?
I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you. Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Makuma? To bring despair to everyone.
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, what have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. So the courts formerly known as Rentaro may have had a hunch.
What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rentaro's hunch?
That
Well,
is.
indeed. He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that all be at all related to his? Could that be at all related to his hunch that you claim he had? Who I wonder. Hey, what the hell is this hunch you're going on about? Spill it. I wonder. If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaide instead of our dead weight victim. Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. He lived long enough to reveal it. Reveal it. Maybe you've been more useful. Oh well, he's dead, and that's that. That's the indifference of death for you. He wasn't really the mastermind, was he? Oh, you're still pestering me with these annoying questions?
And another thing.
Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether there's or not there's mastermind? Keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaide.
Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right?
You never know who's gonna become the next killer.
Looking forward to it.
I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. Damn, you may have gotten this time, but we'll get you next time, you'll see. Why are you all psyched up?
Nice.
It's nice to see that at least one of you have some shut paw around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while. Thanks, I do my best.
Don't screw around.
Shut the hell up, we're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Mota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. God, I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face for sure. Oh really, that seems unlikely.
Too bad.
Pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Well.
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun.
Hey.
Hey, Mondam, explain yourself. I get that my kid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
Because.
I did it for us.
Ah.
Wait, Mondam, where are you going?
Interesting.
You probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. And with that, Makuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I can take all this. Can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. Tsumugi mustn't give up hope. Is there ever hope to be had here? This room feels utterly drained of it. Kaide. What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. Tenko, you're crying too. Now it's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
Time.
It's times like this we should pray for Kai's soul so she can rest in peace.
What?
How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
No.
What are you gonna do from now on? Yeah, I like to know too. I'm so over this already. Oh, shut up, you all need to just shut up. Kaito's voice boomed in the air, and the room went silent. Every single one of you, and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
Pissing me the hell off. But the one who's pissing me off the most is Shuichi.
Dumbass.
It's you, Shuichi. What?
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. that she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man? Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. He feels bad enough. He feels bad enough for not saving her. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-generate male like you.
Listen up!
Better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face.
Are you okay?
Fine. Sweet, are you okay?
Okay. For now.
I'm fine. Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Going to not sure it's a waste of time, but going to agree. Flying not good. Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
Sorry, y'all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while, just for a little bit. But we can't just leave you here by yourself. Samuki, perhaps it would be best if you allow them to have some privacy for now. Oh, okay, I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? Yeah, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time. Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. Helps one avoid suicidal thoughts. Gonto will go back too. Let Gonto know if you need his help, okay? One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except...
I mean...
Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaide. But why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
That's
what
right.
do you mean? Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. There should at least be a bunch of little things she likes.
Okay.
Things that Kaide likes. I understand it's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're sitting here alone. If anyone's gonna help you, it's be her in your memories. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized I got to my feet, I just started walking and I was heading towards the Ultimate Pianist Research Lab. It's not as if there would be any memories here, but these are the things she was really passionate about. That's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would like to hear it played just this once. That reminds me, the song that Kaide was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. Sit in front of the shelves of CDs and search each one thoroughly, end to end. Should be here somewhere. Where is it?
Ah!
Here it is. This is it. Took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too, but I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the Mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
It's so sad. He really likes her.
I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
Musical note, hairpin. Okay, this is where I'm going to stop off for now. Thanks for watching this part of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Have a great day or night wherever you are. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And please comment if you found anything interesting in the video.